We're on the front end of seeing what God's going to do. I think it's going to be special. I believe the world's going to be touched from Reykjavik, Iceland.
You can see it goes.
Bill Jessup, pastor of Stafford Baptist Church in Stafford, Virginia, has long had the country and people of Iceland on his heart. Since 2001, he has been praying that God would allow him to have a part in reaching the Icelandic people. Over the past 2 years, those prayers have started to take root in the form of the Iceland Project.
Probably the first question most people ask is why Iceland? And the better response may be, why not Iceland? In 2005, I had a chance to come here and prayer walk and just really ask God, why was there such a burden? When I came and I prayer walked, I knew God was calling us to go.
Less than 1% of Iceland's population is evangelical Christian. Since there are no missionary personnel in Iceland, Stafford Baptist Church, along with its 2 church plants, Pillar Church in Dumfries, Virginia, and the Church of Quantico in Quantico, Virginia, have taken on the challenge of reaching the people of Iceland. Their goal is to equip and encourage a church planting movement that reaches the entire country and goes forth to other parts of the world.
I had shared with our church within the first 6 months that I was pastoring there at Stafford Baptist in 2000. I preached from Luke chapter 5, where Jesus called his disciples to launch out into the deep. And I told them then that I wanted to be a part of something that was so far out in the deep that if God chose to pull his hands out, we'd drown. I wanted it to be so far out there that when something took place, that people could only say that had to be of God, because there's no way it could have been pulled off by a church.
God blessed that commitment and brought alongside others to help with the task. Bill contacted the International Mission Board and shared his vision for Iceland.
It's been a great partnership. Our desire was to be able to share in a region that didn't have missionaries, but to adopt this people group and say, look, we're in partnership together with the IMB. It's caused us to give more generously and to focus on missions. We're ministering in the 3rd most expensive city in the world, Reykjavik, Iceland. So our mission giving has been very intentional to support and share. At the same time, it hasn't changed what we give to the cooperative program or to Lottie Moon.
Bill Jessup and Stafford Baptist Church's commitment to the people of Iceland, along with their continued sacrificial giving to the Lottie Moon Christmas offering, enables them to have an impact all over the world.
The thing that it's done that's been great for our church is it's created this vision for missions that the church does need to sacrifice. And it needs to give up, not only giving its money, but to give it its people. Maybe the better questions, maybe the better statement should be, why not, when we think of a particular country? If God has really put that country on our heart, we begin to look into it.
Go tell the story of Jesus.